So a group of people went to a restaurant. Each person chose one starter and one main course. The number of people who chose soup versus the number of people who chose prawns is 2 to 3. Of those who chose soup, so it's just the soup guys, those who chose lasagna to those who chose curry is 5 to 3. Of those who chose prawns to those who chose lasagna is 1 to 5. Now, it's a lot of information to digest, and we'll do it little bit by little bit, and it's all about equivalent ratios, yeah? Because even though it says 2 to 3, that doesn't necessarily mean 2 people chose soup and 3 people chose prawns. It could be 4 people chose soup and 6 chose prawns, or I don't know, 20 chose soup and maybe 30 chose prawns, yeah? So I want to put soup as 2, yeah, and prawns as 3. Okay. Now, of those that chose soup, yeah, I know a lasagna is 5 and curry is 3. And of those that chose prawns, lasagna is 1 and curry is 5. Now, I sort of want to make the soup be an equivalent ratio to the total of the people who chose soup, and the prawns to be an equivalent ratio of the people that chose prawns. So if I add up the people who chose soup, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 here, yeah. And then of those who chose lasagna, I've got 6. So you want to think of my original numbers of 2 to 3. Can I make that an equivalent ratio that's going to have multiples of the 8 for soup and the 6 for prawns? Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to times this by a multiple of 4. Yeah, because again, remember these are still equivalent ratios, so I'm not really changing anything. So that means for soup to prawns, I'm going to get 8 to 12. Okay, now that's actually quite nice because the red ones are the people who chose soup are already in a multiple of 8. So I can actually think that lasagna to curry I can leave as 3 to 5 because that's fine because then that's 8 and that fits nicely in. However, for the green ones, that's 6. So for that total to be a multiple of 3, I need that total to be 12, so I need to double it really. Yeah, so I'm going to say the lasagna is now going to be 2 and my curry is now going to be 10. So then I can actually do these ratios now. They're actually nice, easy to add up because they're fine. So in total, yeah, I know that my lasagna is going to be 7 because it's 5 plus 7, and my curry's going to be 13. So if I want to think about the actual fraction of those who chose curry, I can use my last bit here that's written in purple, yeah, which is going to be 13, and 7 plus 30 is 20, so it's going to be 13 out of 20. It's quite a complicated question. If you understood it, well done.